A lot of things were lit on 420, but the beam was not one of them. Man, an all-time quote by the Warriors there. Warriors win Game 3, 114-97. Welcome back to E2W Coast Sports, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. We are recapping Game 3 where the Warriors win at home. I think as Warriors fans, we knew Chase Center was going to be a huge boost for our guys, and sure enough, the role players ended up playing really well. That was a big key for me for winning Game 3, especially without Draymond in the late GP2 scratch. Steph finished with 36 points, and the Kings have not been able to contain Steph through 3 games. Obviously, his scoring was needed to win this game, but I think he was a leader on the court and guys followed him. He brought the energy and competitive fire needed for the role guys to perform well. I will say, the shot making by Steph Curry is never not fun to watch. Not all threes are made equal, and the degree of difficulty that he makes some of those shots is incredible. I love watching Steph Curry play. Dante, Moody, Wiggins, and Looney all had really great minutes, but I gotta show some love to Kevon. He had 20 rebounds, 9 of them offensive. This performance sort of reminded me of Game 6 against Memphis in the last postseason where he grabbed 22 boards and helped our shooters get extra possessions. When we are playing teams so offensively dominant like the Kings, winning the possession battle is so crucial to winning the game itself, and that is Looney's strong suit and why he is such an important piece to this team. We lost a possession battle in both Game 1 and 2, so that is going to be key if they want to win Game 4. All-Star Wiggs looks like he is back. He shot the ball super well this game and was playing great defense. He actually shot the ball 50% both from 3 and the field total. Tonight's game was one of the best defensive efforts by the Warriors, and that is without Dre and GP2. The team stepped up and guys like Dante, Mood, Clay, and Steph all held their own tonight on the defensive end. Poole looked a little better on his ankle, but I think a few more days and he'll be back to normal. He definitely struggled to hit some open shots, and I think he blew a couple layups that he normally makes. So it'll be exciting to see him back on Sunday because I think he'll be almost 100% there. Kerr opted to start Poole, which I actually think would have gone to GP2 had he not been sick. But regardless, it gave him the confidence, and he looked much more like Poole at home. And can that translate on the road as well? Okay, let's talk about the Kings and what went wrong for them. It sort of felt like they had dropped their pace a little bit. They weren't moving as fast as they normally were in Game 1 or 2. I think defensively, the Warriors have figured out a few things that the Kings like to do, especially with Fox and Monk, and it is minimizing their effectiveness. Game 2, the Kings only scored 114 points, and that was with 29 free throw attempts, and they ended up only scoring 97 tonight. Okay, one big thing to note here though, the Kings are only shooting 27% from deep, while they normally shot 37% from deep. That could be something to watch out for in Game 4 and 5. If one or both of those games, the Kings just get crazy hot from 3. I expect another strong performance on Sunday afternoon with Dre and GP2 back. One of the best overall lineups that the Warriors have played have been Steph, Clay, Wiggs, GP2, and Draymond. Now, it hasn't been a ton of minutes, but they have been winning those battles, and I expect that to be sort of the new death lineup with an emphasis on defense. This is where the experience and seeing a team 3 games in a row really come into play for the Warriors. Think about the Boston series last year where they were down 2-1 as well, and then they rattled off 3 wins. You know, that was against an all-time defense. This is against the Kings with minimal playoff experience, and I think the Warriors are starting to figure out a few things defensively. Offensively, I think their shots will come. Some of the role players will shoot better. You know, we're due for a big Clay game. He usually shows up at the end of series there. So watch out for the Warriors, man. I think we're going to go back and win Game 4. We're going to go to Sacramento tied 2-2, and Game 5 is going to be the pivotal game to see who actually wins the series. All right, everyone, appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments below on Game 4. Are the Warriors going to tie this up, or are the Kings going to go up 3-1 and take command of this series?